Hi everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Oops, we got some dudes. Welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. We're picking up right where we left off. I was going to head to a campfire, but we've got some enemies here, and I wonder, can Balling? Nope, he can't. I thought maybe I could go into sneak mode and take him out right away, but it looks like we're just gonna have to. Oh, we've got some clinkies over here. It's a shrine. Oh, we triggered the combat. I was hoping I could sneak around there and get him. Whoa, look at how many red dots are on the screen right now. Holy Toledo. And something I'm noticing now is that the circles are ranged, appear to be ranged, and the squares are melee. All right, so we've got another skirmisher. Lots and lots of commoners, a brute, and at least two more ranged characters. So we've got a lot going on here. All right, let's do a stigma on the skirmisher, and
sinners shall bleed.
Ector, can you zap him? Oh yeah, you can. Because he's stigma'd, do more damage. There we go. Alright, so we'll have to execute him. Let's do Lady Dindrain. Can you see this guy from where you are? Sure can. Because you're right in the front, unfortunately. But let's see if we can end him. I didn't need to do the fire arrow. I should have just done 2 regular shots and that would have taken him out. Alright, Mordred. Why can you only move 1? Oh, because we stigma'd this guy. That's right. Alright, so we're going to move up 1 and we're going to go into Overwatch. Alright, Sir Balin. Let us have you toss a bear trap. Let's go... Let's put 1 here, because we've got a lot of melee units that have to make their way in. So if I just place a line of bear traps there, and then we'll put 1 here as well. There we go. That gives us some good flank protection, and then we'll reserve his last action. No, we won't, because it's a movement. Alright, let's move him up here behind Mordred. And hopefully this crossbowman, at least these the guys that are back here, won't target him. I'm a little worried about Lady Dindrain, actually, so we're going to take Sir Kay and put him in front of her right here. And he's going to go on Overwatch. And Ector, you're done, buddy. You're gonna... I need him behind somebody with armor. Well, alright, let's reserve. And is that everybody? It is. Alright, let's end turn. See what nastiness they bring our way. Okay. That was kind of the idea. Put K in front of her so that... Nice. Oh, almost. Alright, so Dindrain and Ector are going to take a couple shots at that crossbowman that's incoming. Boy, that is a lot of enemies. So if I hold space... There we go. Speed that up. Let's see. Let's have Mordred start making his way this direction. And he can't attack anybody. Let's get him right up on this guy so that he can get rid of him next turn. Let's have Sir Kay. Oh, that's Lady Dindrain. Oh, she's got cover if I put her right here. But I don't want to move her because then she'll... I want her to get 2 shots at the crossbowman. Oh! She one-shotted him. Okay. Then let's take another shot at him. Well, we could go with one of these other guys. But I don't want him reanimating. Let's just get rid of him. I don't want to have to fight him twice. I think that's a smart move. Let's see, Baleen. Do you have more bear traps you can toss out? What I could do... So if I hide and move up to here, I think that'll reveal to this guy, but... So maybe I don't need to hide. Maybe we just put him here. You know what? Let's see it. Let's try. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, that will reveal. But he'll have surprise attack bonus damage. So we're going to go on Overwatch here, and hopefully that extra damage gets applied to the Overwatch attack, because she is about to step right here, and then he'll go smack smack, and then that'll prevent the bear trap from springing. And that'll leave SIR here to be able to get an Overwatch attack on somebody. In fact, let's have SIR ECTOR force bolt the brutes. Force bolt, sure, why not? And we're gonna leave him where he is. And SIR I'm gonna move you over 1 and have you overwatch this area. And that's everybody. I'm most concerned at the moment about that other crossbowman. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Boom. Oh. Oh. Mordred's getting surrounded here. Boom. Dead. Ha! Oh, those bear traps are doing the dirty work. All right, crossbowman. You haven't moved yet. What are you doing? Taking a shot? Ouch. All right. That removed an armor. All right, now we can take 2 swings. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to get rid of this guy because he's about to reanimate. We're going to get rid of him. And we're going to do some damage to this guy. And then we're going to reface and reserve. I could actually move him back. I should have done that because I forgot that he can avoid a opportunity attack. Actually, no, because it would have been 2 attacks because there's 2 enemies here, so... I think I actually did the right thing here. Alright, we need some more bear traps. So let's put one here. And we'll put one there. And SIR we're going to move you up to here. And you're going to go on Overwatch. Alright, Lady Dindrain.
The Lord is my witness.
Get rid of the skirmisher, please, because he's about to reanimate. Oh, boy. Let's see if ECTOR can do it with his force bolt. There we go. Alright. Let's move him up just a bit. Let's see. And we'll reserve. Now Lady Dindrain can take 2 shots at somebody incoming. So I can either move her up and take 1 shot, or leave her where she is and take 2. So
the Lord Almighty.
We're just going to take the 2 shots. Oh! Had I made that a fire arrow, he would have burned to death next turn. Oh well. Alright, now Balling. I think we need to hide him. We cannot. Why not? Is he too close to somebody? There we go. Alright, let's put him there. And gosh, that's everybody already. Oh! Boom! Oh, he's gonna get a hit. Dang. Oof. Whoa, chill out. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. That's plenty. One more. Boy, I wish it was K in that position. He could do a cleave right now. Dang. Oh, is he gonna get into a... Nope. Alright. I'm thinking I should have left K back here because then this guy might have come along this row of... Alright, so we're going to get rid of this guy. And then we're going to hit this guy. And then we're going to reserve the rest. And then Balling... It's gonna come here. Oh, I should have attacked this other one. Doggone it. Because he can one-shot these guys. Shoot. Alright, well, live and learn. Hopefully. Alright, let's hide him again. Oh, I can't. Can I move him back one? Now hide him? Yeah, okay. Now, Lady Dindrain. Is there a world in which I can get you a shot on... Yep, but you'll only get one. But it'll put you behind cover. So you're going to take your fire arrow, blast this guy. Nice! Now that should kill him. Yep, he'll take 2 to 4 burning next turn. He's only got 2 hit points left, so he's done. Don't have to worry about him anymore. We'll reserve that last point. Alright, Sir K. You have a cleave opportunity here, don't you? Let's... do it. You get 2 kills. Oh, almost a triple. Oh, that would have been glorious. All right, Ector. Let's have you finish off this guy. And then we'll reserve the rest of your points. And that's the end of our turn. Dead. Both of those were blocked. There's something going on with this game and this game only where every 15 minutes or so the Steam client pops up for some reason. I don't get it. It's as though I had alt-tabbed out of the game, and I have not. I don't know what's happening there. I'm not sure. Anybody else have that experience? Alright, we're gonna get 2 strikes on this guy. Or former gal. And there we go. That auto drops.
Pray for forgiveness.
The crossbowman. And we can come back here. We've got a chest. Accessory. And an oathstone. And then let's see what this... It would be nice if this is repairs all armor. Oh! I manifested positive energy in the universe. Your proficiency in spellcraft reveals that the shrine will unleash. Yes, use it. Let's give it to Sir K. Because he's only got 2 left out of 5. Mordred still has 4 out of 7, so. Okay. That was great. Now, let's check our map here. So we've got a campfire here, another group of enemies here, and another campfire. So that tells me that this area down here, there's going to be something. Something we're going to have to deal with. So let's head directly for the next encounter location and the campfire, because we're going to use that
I'm starving.
to get, I'm thinking, health back, because Din Drain and K both have some HP damage. So now the only damage I have is 3 armor for Mordred, and that's doable. We're okay with that. Keeping our ears open for tinklies. Whoa! They're close. Hey, man. You're not supposed to be this close. Alright, Sir K. Let's put you in the front. And... literally going to do that every episode. I have done it every episode so far, so... good times. That's okay. He can... actually, do I want him? Is there a big guy? Yeah, let's stigma this... yeah, let's stigma this guy. And then reserve. We'll have SIR ECTOR blast him if he can. We don't have the range yet, so we need to get Sir Balin out of the way.
The Lord is my witness.
So we're going to put him, let's say, up to here.
Your
We're going to get
Highness?
K, actually Sir K, up to here. And he's going to swipe at this guy. Hopefully get a one-shot. Nice! So good. Alright, now, Lady Dindrain. From where you are, you can plug this guy. Oh, almost. Almost. Almost got the one shot. Now, Balin, you are going to come here, and you're going to toss out a couple of bear traps. One here, and one here. And then you're going to reserve your last point. Hector, we're going to get you up here behind the wall, and you're going to force bolt our buddy down here. Boom! Dead. Awesome. And then that was all of his points, and that's everybody. That was a pretty good turn. Trap activated. Gotcha. Ooh, hit him though. Bonk. Oh, you guys are lining yourselves up for a cleave. Yes, indeedy. Oh man, you guys are lining yourselves up for a fireball. New combatants. Oh man, look at this. This is just K, just cleave, swipe, just get him a scythe. You can just, like he's harvesting wheat. All right, well, that's pretty much it for bear traps now, isn't it? My Lanta, look at all of them. All right, let's start with Sir
I'm
K
here to serve.
and cleave. And he's going to do this. He might get the guy on the left if we get full damage. Oh, again, just barely. And he's got 3 points left. Not enough for Overwatch. Not enough for a new attack, because that costs 4, which is why Overwatch costs 4. Thank you, Icarus, for pointing that out. Reserve. All right, now we are Mordred. So we are going to take, let's see, 3. So I can move up 1 and go on Overwatch. Because if I move up again, I'll only get 1 attack. If I leave this spot open, only 1 enemy will be able to get in here at me. If I move up here, I'll have 3 enemies that can potentially attack him. So I'm significantly reducing his risk. So we're going to go on Overwatch here. Alright, Lady Dindrain. Actually, Baleen.
Make up your mind.
I want you to get rid of this guy. Alright. Then, this guy's going to come up. I don't have any bear traps that I can throw out because they're too close. So, I'm going to take a step back, hide, and then take a step forward. Oh, that'll reveal him. Let's reserve our action then, because next time he'll be able to take shots. So we're going to go with... We're going to take 2 shots at this one, because we've got Mordred's Overwatch. K is done, but we've got Mordred's Overwatch covering both of these squares, and if she moved forward first, he might have attacked her. We want this character to move forward so that only this character then is threatening these 2 guys. This one will have to come all the way around, and that might eat up enough of his movement that he can't attack. That's my thought process. Let's blast... Speaking of limiting our exposure, let's get this guy. And then we'll create a bottleneck here, because they're going to move up. Let's leave him where he is, and we'll reserve. Maybe if we reserve enough times... There we go, that worked. That worked. So because I hadn't moved him, he had enough Overwatch for 2 attacks. Okay, so now Baleen is revealed, so his next attack will be a surprise. It'll be a surprise to everybody. Alright, so let's move him up first. Actually, no. Let's have K
Ready to fight.
Do another cleave and see what we can clear out here first. So good. But, again, we left this guy with 1 hit point. So we're going to use a strike because we've been reserving points for him. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to reface him. Again, my Steam client just popped up. Steam, I love you, but don't sell me stuff when I'm playing one of your games. Alright, reserve. Mordred now. We are going to do the same thing. Let's stigma one of these guys. No, we're not, because we're going to want 2 Overwatch attacks. Yes. And now Lady Dindrain. We're going to move you to here. And have you take a couple of shots. And... Oh! That's it. That's it for her. Alright, so we're going to reserve. Baleen, you're going to get... Oh, no, you're not. Because if you move 2... Actually, it's more than 2. Then he loses his surprise attack. So let's go smack, smack. Awesome. And now let's move him back here. And hide. There we go. And I don't think any of that was necessary because... I think we're about to win here because this guy's going to take his step and get a... That Overwatch. Yep, there we go. It happened before I could make my brain say it.
We must head to the sacred grounds at once.
More riddles again.
The curse is slowly coming undone, and the soil is spewing out lost ones. They are awake.
Let me guess. These are not the usual shambling corpses.
I am afraid not. Reanimated husks of knights, great warriors.
Splendid. Let's go. All right, now, what are we looking at in terms of health? Everyone is at full vitality, full HP. We've got Kay and Mordred with some armor damage. So if there is a... Yeah, this campfire here, we're going to make for that.
What is this thing? Treasure lost and found.
Oh. What is... Oh.
Help! Please help me.
Finally, a survivor.
Everyone is dead. Help me.
I've heard that already. Stop babbling and explain yourself.
Soldiers came, desecrated the old graves, rounded up some villagers and put them to the sword. I saw their eyes before... Oh, God.
Where did these soldiers come from?
Oh, God. The man who led the soldiers is... standing right there with you.
Does she mean SIR ECTOR?
I think I'm going insane. I don't want to die. Please, don't let him any closer.
Calm yourself, woman. Okay, bye. ECTOR, you want to explain yourself
Now
here?
I'm getting even more curious. What on earth had happened here?
ECTOR, no words? Still nothing, huh? Alright. Let's see if there's anything back here behind her house. No, there's not. Okay. We're making for this campfire here before we enter the sacred grounds.
But it turned into a nightmarish purgatory for dead heroes. Partly my doing, I admit. I must cleanse this place.
Alright, well, at least he's trying to fix his mistake. He's probably not going about it the best way. Alright, let's do armor repair, and that'll get everybody at full health, full
Time
armor.
to get up, lads.
And let's go to it. Is there anything else again with the Steam page popping up? I'm gonna have to look into that, see what's going on. All right, this appears to be the end of it, so let's pop in and see. Is this one of those battles where I get to choose my... Yep. All right, so we've got spot there and there. Can I get around to see other locations? I'm gonna go the long way. I think this recon is important, though. I mean, the fact that it's a part of the game means it's important. It's worth doing. Just going to take a peek at this area over here because this is...
Consecrated ground.
Oh! What have we here? Your proficiency in spellcraft reveals that this shrine will unleash the following power. Swiftness? Okay, let's use it. On +2 AP until the end of the next encounter. Oh, awesome. Well, since this encounter appears to be the last one, let's see. +2 AP. Who would that benefit the best? I could have Balling throw out an extra... let's see. I'm going to go with Mordred. He always seems to be 1 or 2 AP short of being able to attack twice. So, let's give it to Mordred. He is the boss, after all. And while a good manager would evaluate his employees' strengths and weaknesses, an arrogant one will take everything for himself. Alright, let's take a step in here and do this damage. Wow. Alright. That one's got a red column of light coming out of it, so that tells me he's nothing good. Alright, so we've got another... Oh, Sir Khaled the Unrelenting. He also has Power of Loss. And he has Shout. So he's the same as the knight. Dark Essence. What are these? Dark Cloud. Destroying the vase creates a cloud in a 3x3 area for 3 turns. Units in the area suffer 4 to 8 damage. Units moving in the area also suffer 4 to 8 damage for every tile moved. Oh, so hit those first. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, we've got this area over here, but I'm thinking we deploy here and blast all of these, or at least one at a time. Sir Perrinfall the Grim. Got another commoner, a squire, commoner. Sir Aveston the Brave. All right, so we've got 3 knights. Ugh. All right, Mordred. Where do we want Mordred? We want Mordred. You know what? Let's put Mordred right here. Although we want to make sure that the 3x3... 1, 2, 3. So that would be right here. So this entire area would be dark clouded. So we're going to put Lady Dindrain here as well. That acts as cover. I don't see any archers. So I'm going to put him... No. Yeah. I'm going to put her behind Mordred. And then I want another ranged guy on this side to blast this. So this will be 1, 2, like 3. So like about here will be the area. Oh no! Oh, I'm looking at it. It's not 3. It's not a radius of 3. It's the entire. Got it. Got it. I'm just an idiot. All right, so we're gonna put Ector.
Sinners shall bleed.
Right about. Yeah, we'll put him in the center back. Balin, let's put.
Serve the Lord.
I am here to serve.
You are going to have to tank the knight. Balin, you're going to come over here and you're going to toss some bear traps on either side of this mausoleum to hopefully slow these 2 down. Is that everybody?
Kneel before your king.
The Lord is my witness.
All right. That's it. Are you ready, everybody? I'm ready. Let's go. Okay. Lady Dindrain.
Blessings.
You are going to begin with a shot at this Dark Essence. Nope, you're in the way. Mordred's in the way. I thought she steps out from behind. Okay. Then let's move her over. 1. And you're going to take a shot at this Dark Essence. Oh. They destroy adjacent Dark Essences as well. All right. So now we're going to put her behind this cover. Mordred.
Time to feed the ravens.
You, sir, are going to stigma this guy so that he takes some more, hopefully some more damage when he comes through here. And then we're going to put him on Overwatch. Let's see, we can move him 3. Yeah, we're going to Overwatch with him because then he'll get 2 attacks as well. See, there we go. That's the extra 2 AP for him works because I can stigma and still do 2 attacks. Huh? Huh? I know what I'm doing. All right, boy. Let's put a bear trap there, and a bear trap there, and a bear trap. This guy's probably going to come this direction, but if I can... Let's put another one here. And here. And then we'll hide. Nope, we're not going to hide. We're not going to hide it all. All right, SIR ECTOR. You are going to blast this. All right. And we're going to reserve your remaining points. And
Ready
SIR
to
K. Let's see. His attacks take 4. So I could just... Ooh, I don't want one of them to hit this and get him all nastied. So let's... What if I put him here? What do we think? And then have him go on Overwatch. What about that? All right, that is it. We're done. Let's see what happens here.
Buried me on a bed of flowers. Now all I crave is blood.
Wow. Yeah, take that damage. Oh, he's not taking damage. Boom. Bear trap. Oh. He is not taking damage. Okay. Well, let's...
No mercy for the wicked.
He's not stigma'd anymore, so that was a waste of stigma, unfortunately. Let's do... Not a fire arrow at this. Let's do it at this one. So now...
Christ on the cross.
So now this area is completely corroded, so she should take a ton of damage. And we'll reserve our last point. Alright, Mordred, you're going to come right up here to the edge of the nastiness. And you've got enough points to do 2 Overwatch attacks, so you're going to reserve for that. SIR K, you are going to finish this guy off. And I wonder... That blocks, so... If I put him here... No, let's save our points. Because I don't think he can get to us in this turn, so we're going to reserve. Ballin, however... You can get here. Oh, you can't. Alright, let's hide you. And you're going to go here. And get a surprise attack here. Oh, I didn't get the kill. So close. Alright, you're going to have to reserve your last point then. Alright. Let's do a slow, or do we want to do a force bolt? This only costs 2. So let's slow him. And then we can do a force bolt on him. And we can do that because we reserved points. So we're going to do that again. Reserve 1 more. And is that everybody? Wow, I feel like my turns go by so fast.
Be forever cursed, SIR ECTOR.
Oh! Uh-oh. Alright, he shouted. So he's gonna get 2... 2 Overwatches! What? What happened? Okay. I feel like... Okay, there we go. They took some damage. Oh, you only get 1 Overwatch per enemy, I guess. Oh, that's a drag. Alright, now we need a stigma here. Vulnerability resisted? Oh, bummer. Alright, so let's get some... Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Okay.
The Lord is my witness.
Lady Dindrain. Get a fire arrow and a regular arrow. There we go. His HP is gone, so now he's only taking vitality damage. And we'll reserve her last action. He's done. He can only have... Oh, hold on. If I move him back... He'll have to use some of his actions. What does he have? He's got 5 action points. His attack... I don't know... Actually, yeah, I do know. His strike costs 3, 5, 5, and 3. So his cheapest actions cost 3. So if I move back 3 to here, it looks like I'll take an attack of opportunity, but he's got that ability that allows him to ignore 1 per turn. So, dodged. And there we go. So now he will have to come... let's actually do 1 more. Now, that knight will have to eat up 3 movement points to get to Mordred, and then he won't have enough to do an action. He could shout, but there's nobody around him, so not concerned.
What?
All right, Ballin, you need to finish this guy off. And then... What was that? That was a heck of a sound effect. I don't know what it was, though. Unless I killed an enemy that had been shouted, and so that was telling me that I had done myself a solid. All right, let's put out some more bear traps. And let's put one here. And that will be that. Let's put Ballin a little bit closer to some protection, because he's going to hit these and slow.
No mercy for the wicked.
SIR ECTOR, let's get a force bolt. So he is slowed. So our main concern is this guy. ECTOR can't see him anyway. Nice. All right. And you're going to reserve the rest of your points. Okay. You are just going to go on Overwatch. That means you will be able to attack twice. Let's actually move you 1 square over. And we'll have you attack like that. And that's everybody. End of turn. Oh, what is this?
See you soon in hell, SIR ECTOR. We shall be awaiting.
Okay, he triggered. Nice. Oh, there's things happening. It's camera's swinging all over the place. All right, let's come over here and see what happened. All right, so he came, avoided this bear trap, but got caught on this one. So he is slowed. So we can afford to back Ballin up a bit. Hide him. In fact, let's go ahead and do it. So let's move him here. Hide him. And then I kind of want to put him here, but what do his attacks cost? 3. Okay, so we'll get a good surprise attack on this guy. Before we do anything, though... Actually, no. I don't want to force bolt yet, because it'll push him backwards. So let's actually do this. Alright, surprise. Good. Got rid of 3 of his armor. Or 1 of his armor. Huh? Okay. Anyway, force bolt on this guy to push him back 1. No? Alright. Move over 1 then. Now do it. Boom! Nice. Now, he's going to have to use some of his movement to get to us. He is no longer slowed, however. Oh, there was no bear trap there. Had there been a bear trap there, it would have caught him. That would have been fun. Ooh, maybe I can do that with this guy next turn. Okay. We are going to... Alright, what kind of movement does this guy have? 5. And he's slowed, so he won't be able to get to Ector right now, so I can afford to reserve these points. Sir K. I can move him up to here and do a cleave on these two guys. And I think, did I take the ability where he gets bonus damage on the middle one? So I would want to do this so that the knight here is the middle one. Well, we'll see what happens, whether it does or doesn't. Oh, it didn't get rid of either one of them. Oh, nor. Okay, so we're going to reserve our remaining points. Ooh, he's coming for her. All right, so we're going to have to get Mordred here. And... can't get a backstab. Oh, 1 hit point. Oh, you know what? Guess what that means, Lady Dindrain? You get to end him.
Defend
Boom.
yourself.
And we'll do another shot, point blank range, right through the noggin. And we're going to reserve your action. Mordred, we are also going to reserve yours. And that's everybody. Boom. Ooh. Big hit. Okay, let's run...
No mercy for the
Lady
wicked.
Dindrain. I don't think she's going to be able to get over here in time. This seems to have dissipated. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. It was just telling me I could shoot more of these things. All right, so we're going to sprint her. Wait. No. What if this isn't the end? Let's just finish this guy off. Double tap. All right, he's done. And we're going to reserve. Mordred, we're going to get you... up to here. Sir K, you're going to cleave again. That'll get rid of both of them. And now you've got enough to get another strike on this guy. Balleen, you're going to come in and finish him off. I should have had him hide first. Not necessary. And then let's have him toss a bear trap right here. Because this guy's still coming. And we'll have Sir Ector blast him. Ooh, and I can slow him. Yep. And then we'll use some of his movement to get over here to start getting behind these guys for protection. K, we want you turned around this direction. And Balleen,
and glory.
Let's toss another bear trap right here. That's it. You are fully protected now. Boom. Got him. He was already slowed. Bear trap slowed him further, so now that's it. He can't do anything else. All right, Mordred, let's get you up to here and cast Stigma. Oh, he resisted. Wow. Lady Dindrain.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let's get you up to here. Though I don't think we will need you. My only concern is that this guy isn't the last one. That somebody else is gonna...
Ready.
Oh, let's see if this pushes him back into this bear trap. It did, and it did 9 more points of damage. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. All right, let's reserve, and then Balleen, you can come up here and finish him off. Oh, that was great.
The plague is over.
What was
and
that
the
strut?
curse has been dispelled. Yet, I still owe you an explanation.
You are long overdue, Sir Ector.
I came to this place to resurrect great champions of old, to bind them to my bidding with an incantation.
Fighting fire with fire? Bold.
Avalon is besieged from all sides. It must survive, whatever it costs. My honor or your lives, it doesn't matter.
What happened to the village?
The earth demands blood to release the dead. I ordered my men to kill some villagers, but the incantation went wrong.
You performed a blood sacrifice at a burial ground?
The ritual has worked before, but this Avalon is not the place I used to know.
You are one ruthless bastard, Sir Ector. Take it as a compliment.
I've not been the same man since I died. I regret nothing.
There's still plenty of time for that. But not here. Let's go. Alright, now here's some clinkies over here.
I am humbled by the Lord's gift.
Ooh. Alright, let's see if there's anything else around. We'll take a quick little sprint. I'm not hearing anything. I do like that aspect of the game, that you've got sound effects telling you when there's something lootable in the vicinity. And I already went over there. This is where that shrine was. And I think we're done. I think we're done. That's a little bit of loot there. Alright, what is this green one? Bless Potion. Gives plus 30% damage for 1 turn. Okay. Oath Stone of Infusion. Regain 1 armor when drinking potions. Oh. Provision of Anger. Once per turn, gain 3 movement for a turn after receiving a hit. Vanguard only. Sigil of Bolting. Plus 1 movement if disengaged at the start of the turn. Marksman and Arcanist only. Okay, so that would go to Lady Dindrain. I don't think she's got an armor sigil anyway, so that'll be helpful. Heroic sigil, plus 1 unbreakable armor while outnumbered. Rune of Deep Wounds, plus 1 bleeding damage. That would go to... Okay, 5 times this episode alone, my Steam page has popped up. I gotta figure that out. That's really annoying. Hardy Amulet of Retort. Reflects 2 damage to melee attackers. Ho! Enduring Sigil of Fury. Plus 5% damage until the end of the encounter for each hit received. Holy crap. Deep Cutting Rune of Power. Plus 2 weapon damage, plus 2 bleeding damage. Champion only. Okay, that's gonna go to Sir Kay, I think. Alright, no injuries. Lady Dindrain leveled up. Excellent. The Wandering Artisan. A skilled artisan arrived in Camelot with his family. According to his tale, the countryside is infected with lost ones and marauding bandits. Most skilled craftsmen are desperate for protection and peace. For a small sum of gold, he could recruit an assorted group of carpenters and blacksmiths, if I guarantee their family's safety. A fair offer, all things considered. Only a fool or a knight would face the horrors outside Camelot. 500 gold. So again, I'm just not able to reach that 2,000 gold threshold. However, plus 300 building resources. I feel like I need the gold more at the moment. Well, I don't know that, actually, because I don't know what other upgrades I can make to stuff. So let's let him in. Let's earn some goodwill here. All right, we'll level up Lady Dindrain here. And She's only got one weapon upgrade possible. And we decided we didn't need it. Armor. This is the only one she's got available to her. Currently she's got Sigil of the Boar, which gives her plus 13 HP. This one she'll have 2 fewer HP, but she'll gain 2 armor, and she'll get 1 AP movement. Movement AP. Purchased. Trinkets. I don't think I want her to have this. It's the only one that she can use. But I want to see if I can put that on somebody else instead. You know, this could be useful on her. I'm going to replace one of the health potions with that. And she's got some skill points available. Piercing arrow. Shoot gains 2 armor piercing. Oh, we need that. We need that. I could go poisoned arrows though. Adrenaline. Once per turn, the hero gains 2 AP when killing a unit. God, you know, I mean, things, when you earn AP for doing stuff, that can be enough to turn the tide of a battle. Oh, but having armor piercing, because right now, she's almost useless against armored enemies, because her shots only remove 1 armor. So if this... Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, don't be mad at me. Torture. Shoots weapon damage is increased by 20% against burning or poisoned units. Alright, Greek Fire. Duration of burning is increased by a turn. Burning units gain 1 less AP per turn. Let's go Greek Fire. Let's have burn longer. That just sounds like fun to me. Alright, that's it. She's done. Do we have any swaps we want to do here? Eagle-eyed. I like that Overwatch for him. Although I have been doing Overwatch with K more often, I feel like, because I've been kind of putting him in the front. Whoops, let's check our armor real quick here. Alright, Enduring Sigil of Fury. This... gosh. Huh. Let's go with this one. He's going to lose some hit points and an armor, but he'll gain a movement point. Yeah. We'll try that one out. Trinkets. New Oathstone. Regain 1 armor when drinking potions. +1 damage against unarmored units. Or I could give him this one. Dodge the first incoming opportunity attack each turn, and +1 turn poison duration. Alright, well, he doesn't have anything that poisons, so we're not making use of that. And I'll just have to remember, I think it's good to gain 2 HP, because he just lost some with the armor upgrade. Alright, we're going with this. Made my selection. And let's give him this other... We'll give him one of these. He needs one. He also needs... Let's see about this. Deep Cutting Rune of Power, +2 bleeding damage. Because we've got Cut causes bleed, and his Cleave causes bleed. So... both of the attacks that I use most often now would get +2, and his weapon would do +2 damage. So all of those instances where... Alright, we're just doing it. I'm going to stop talking about it. All those instances where he misses killing a guy by 1 or 2 hit points. That'll be resolved now. Trinkets. +2 damage for cleave is equipped. +1 injury token. Oh, so I don't want that unless this is better. +5% damage until the end of the counter for each hit. Yeah, that he gets hit a lot. And he would be able to move more. Let's go with this. Because now that Cleave has bonus bleed damage and +2 damage for all of his weapon attacks, that will mitigate the loss of the +2 damage for Cleave. Now we'll get bonus damage anytime he gets hit. So let's try that one. That one sounds like fun. We'll play around with it. This ring, would that go... Then he could be the one to dodge opportunity attacks. Although I almost feel like either Ector or Dindrain need that. In case she gets approached, she can escape. Oh, she's already got this. +2 to HP. What about Ector? Alright, let's give this to him. Although he doesn't have anything that poisons, so that's not real useful. Now let's give him some healing potions. Does everybody have 2 now? Yep. What is this? Intense artifact. +2 damage for Overwatch. Alright, well, he doesn't have any skill points. That's it. I think we're done with upgrades and such. Except for the fact that we're going to give Balin this. Once per turn, gain 3 movement after receiving a hit. He gets hit sometimes. So, if I can give him extra movement, that'd be nice. Nobody else can use it. So there's no reason not to. Okay, that's it, folks. Next episode, we're going to see what else is going... Whoa, a lot of new side missions. Ector joined the court. New challenge reward available. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what is this? Kill unharmed enemies with 1 attack 40 times. Oh, they're like achievements. Oh, that's cool. All right, Essence of Mutilation. The selected hero receives plus 10% chance to deal double damage after consuming. Gives permanent effect to the hero. This action is irreversible. Oh, well, I don't know who I want to give that to then. Plus 10% chance to deal double damage. That's got to go to K, right? Let's claim it. Do we have to use it right away? We do not. All right. All right, we'll make that choice next episode. Folks, thank you so much for joining me. I had a really great time this episode. I hope you did too. Like and subscribe if you did, and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy whatever you're playing, and we'll see you next time. All right, take care.
No games.